We make decisions every day. Some are small and disappear by the evening. Others are discreet, almost invisible, yet they quietly shape years of our lives. Most of the time, when decisions go wrong, we assume a lack of intelligence, knowledge, or experience. This assumption is comforting. It suggests that the solution is to learn more, think harder, or try faster. But this is rarely the real problem. Modern life produces noise continuously. Not only external noise, notifications, messages, opinions, but internal noise. Unfinished thoughts, unspoken worries, postponed decisions, vague obligations. When everything stays in your head, nothing is truly clear. Thoughts overlap. Priorities blur. Small problems grow heavier simply because they are not placed anywhere. The mind was never designed to be a storage system. Mental overload does not come from complexity alone. It comes from accumulation without structure. When ideas, tasks, fears, and plans remain unarticulated, they compete silently for attention. The result is not confusion in the dramatic sense, but something more subtle. Hesitation, fatigue, second-guessing, a constant feeling of being behind. Clarity disappears not because the answer is absent, but because the question is never clearly formulated. Writing things down does something simple, yet powerful. It moves a thought from an internal loop to an external object. Once written, a problem becomes finite. A decision becomes visible. A vague concern becomes a defined question. Writing does not magically solve problems, but it changes their shape. What was heavy becomes lighter. What was urgent becomes measurable. What was confusing becomes negotiable. This is not about productivity. It is about relief. Clarity is often misunderstood as a personality trait. In reality, it is a practice. It grows through small, repeated actions, naming things honestly, separating what matters from what doesn't, reducing mental noise instead of adding new strategies. Calm thinking is not passive. It is deliberate. Choosing wisely does not require heroic discipline, only a reduction of unnecessary friction. Complex tools promise control. Simple tools offer something more valuable: space. A blank page, a list, a structure that holds thoughts instead of compressing them. Used properly, simple tools do not dominate attention. They support it. They allow the mind to do what it does best: understand, evaluate, and choose. Our YouTube channel and our blog exist for people who value calm over urgency, structure over noise, clarity over performance. Here, thinking is not rushed. Decisions are not dramatized. Tools are not idolized. They are placed where they belong, in service of a clearer inner system. If this way of thinking resonates with you, you are welcome to stay. We will continue to reflect, slowly and practically, on how clarity can be cultivated in daily life.